Welcome to Narrations. Tonight we explore The Wicker Man, 1973, directed by Robin Hardy, a masterful blend of folk horror, suspense, and mystery that has captivated audiences for decades. It is a chilling tale of faith, deception, and cultural collision, where every encounter on the remote Scottish island of Summerisle draws Sergeant Neil Howie deeper into a web of ritual, tradition, and hidden danger. Sergeant Howie, a devout Christian police officer, receives a letter from a concerned mother claiming her daughter, Rowan Morrison, has gone missing on the island. Determined to uphold justice and uncover the truth, Howie travels to Summerisle, unaware of the profound differences between his own worldview and the islanders' ancient pagan practices. From the moment he sets foot on the island, he is struck by the colorful festivals, vibrant music, and the villagers' strange yet welcoming demeanor, which hides subtle but menacing undertones. Howie begins questioning the locals, yet each conversation is met with polite deflection and evasive answers. No one seems genuinely concerned for Rowan, and Howie quickly senses that the islanders' traditions are deeply intertwined with their daily lives and that their priorities differ dramatically from his own moral compass. He encounters Lord Summerisle, the enigmatic island leader, whose charm and authority both fascinate and unsettle Howie. The more Howie probes, the more he realizes that appearances can be deceiving, and that beneath the island's idyllic facade lies a culture that challenges his notions of right and wrong. The investigation leads Howie to Rowan's home, where he uncovers clues suggesting that her disappearance may be part of something larger than a simple case. He witnesses the islanders' captivating ceremonies, filled with fertility rites, symbolic dances, and haunting chants. The villagers' connection to the natural world, their devotion to rituals, and their collective joy in celebrating age-old traditions intrigue and disturb Howie simultaneously, highlighting the stark contrast between his rigid Christian beliefs and the pagan community's vibrant spirituality. As Howie digs deeper, he finds inconsistencies and contradictions that heighten his suspicion. The villagers' stories about Rowan are fragmented, often contradictory, and deliberately misleading. Every new piece of information forces Howie to navigate a labyrinth of cultural complexity, moral ambiguity, and growing unease. His sense of righteousness clashes with the islanders' worldview, creating a psychological tension that pervades the narrative, making the audience question what constitutes justice, faith, and morality. The tension escalates when Howie attends a local harvest festival, observing rituals that are both beautiful and unsettling. The music, costumes, and dances illustrate the community's devotion, but subtle hints of darker intentions emerge. Howie realizes that the entire village participates in a system governed by rules he cannot easily understand, and his frustration and sense of alienation grow. The villagers' cheerful hospitality now carries an undercurrent of menace, as if their smiles conceal knowledge of a fate Howie has yet to comprehend. Howie's confrontation with the villagers intensifies as he uncovers more evidence that Rowan's disappearance is no accident. He experiences moments of profound moral and spiritual conflict, forced to reconcile his belief in absolute right and wrong with the community's fluid and collective morality. The audience is drawn into Howie's internal struggle, feeling his confusion, fear, and determination to uphold justice even when faced with incomprehensible cultural practices. In the climactic sequences, Howie is led deep into the forest under the pretense of finding Rowan. There, he discovers the terrifying culmination of the villagers' devotion, a massive wicker effigy, a sacrificial monument to their gods. Rowan is revealed as unharmed yet part of the elaborate ritual that ensures Howie's entrapment. Bound and placed inside the enormous Wicker Man, Howie witnesses the villagers' fervent chants, the celebration of tradition, and the horrifying inevitability of his fate. The slow, deliberate execution of the ritual heightens the tension, leaving the audience with a mixture of dread, fascination, and awe at the sheer commitment of the community to their beliefs. The flames engulf the wicker structure as Howie struggles in vain, his cries merging with the villagers' songs and the haunting, celebratory music that fills the air. This scene underscores the film's exploration of faith, sacrifice, and cultural misunderstanding, as Howie's rigid convictions clash with a society whose values he cannot reconcile. The horror emerges not merely from physical danger but from the psychological and moral dissonance between one man and an entire culture living by rules he cannot comprehend. The Wicker Man is a masterclass in atmospheric horror, slow-building suspense, and profound thematic resonance. Its haunting visuals, eerie music, and shocking climax have cemented it as a timeless classic in folk horror. For viewers seeking a story that challenges the mind, evokes unease, and lingers long after the credits roll, this is a cinematic experience not to be missed. If this chilling tale held your attention, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Narrations for more immersive horror retellings that bring each story vividly to life and prepare you for a month of thrilling Halloween horror.